1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asif Hanif. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has urged ulama of different schools of thought to foil enemies' nefarious designs to destabilize Pakistan by fomenting sectarian divide in the country. International Day of Girl Child is being observed today to recognize girls' rights and the unique challenges they face around the world. Two pro-India political parties stemming the implementation of property tax in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, a grave injustice, have said Indian government is hell-bent to suck life and blood of Kashmiri people. Just a day after the two countries reached a ceasefire agreement in Moscow, Azerbaijan seized 7 of its civilians shelling by Armenian forces on Ganja city. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has urged ulama of different schools of thought to ensure people not to fall prey to the enemy's nefarious designs to destabilize Pakistan by fomenting sectarian divide in the country. In his series of tweets, the Prime Minister said that India is attempting to target ulama to fan sectarianism in the country. He strongly condemned the target killing of Maulana Adil Khan of Jamia Farooqia in Karachi and said the culprits will soon be brought to justice. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has impressed upon the opposition parties to avoid attempts to bring political instability in the country, pleading that it will benefit none. Addressing the inaugural ceremonies of different projects in Multan, he said the elements for criticizing the national institutions will not serve the purpose of protecting the national interests except making anti-Pakistan forces happy through their unwise statements. Turning to Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the foreign minister said the government highlighted the Kashmir issue at international fora and successfully countered the Indian propaganda. Special Assistant to Prime Minister on Poverty Alleviation and Social Protection, Dr. Sania Nishtar, has said that government is opening Ihsas registration desks in all districts of the country to ensure inclusion of deserving households in the Ihsas survey process. She expressed these views during her visit to Charsadda to review the Ihsas registration desks. International Day of Child Girl is being observed today to recognize girls' rights and the unique challenges the girls face around the world. This year's theme of the day is My Voice, Our Equal Future. The International Day of Girl Child focuses attention on the need to address the challenges girls face and to promote girls' empowerment and fulfillment of their human rights. Girls have the right to a safe, educated, and healthy life not only during the critical formative years but also as they mature into women. Empowering women and girls and promoting gender equality is crucial to accelerate sustainable development. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the two pro-Indian political parties, the National Conference and People's Democratic Party, have criticized the government's move to implement property tax in the territory. In their separate statements, the parties said the tax overburdened the people already in crisis. Terming the move as grave injustice, the party said instead of imparting fiscal help and other supportive measures, the Indian government wants to suck the life and blood of Kashmiri people. The Russia-brokered ceasefire truce over Nagorno-Karabakh conflict comes under strain as America and Azerbaijan have once again accused each other of violations just after the agreement. In a tweet, Azerbaijan's foreign ministry said 7 of its civilians have been killed in shelling by Armenian forces on Ganja city. On the other hand, Armenian Defense Ministry accused Azerbaijan of continuous shelling on populated areas inside Karabakh. In Thailand, 20 people were killed and a dozen others injured when a bus collided with a train near Bangkok today. The bus passengers was on their way in Temple Chao Cheong, Sao province for a ceremony. In Afghanistan, 13 people, including 10 soldiers of Afghan National Army, have been killed in a roadside blast in Saraipul province. China has called for a regional multilateral dialogue platform with equal participation of all stakeholders to diffuse tensions in the Middle East. This was stated by Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi at meeting with his Iranian counterpart Javad Zarif in China's Tangchong city. Both sides reaffirmed their commitment to 2015 nuclear deal. The Saudi-led coalition intercepted and destroyed an explosive-laden drone by Yemeni Houthis rebels towards Saudi Arabia's Najran city today. The coalition has reported repeated Houthi drone and missile attacks recently. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch the live video streaming of our news bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.